Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose, and on this channel I go by the name Rose Inspired. So this is my story. This is the first video that I'm uploading on this channel, and I'm going to start by a bit introduction about my life. When growing up, my grandmother used to go to a church called Roho. And if you're coming from western part of Kenya, the Luos and the Luyas, majorly, there's a church called Roho. I think you know them. The people who beat drums, it is more so in Luyas, but also in our side it's there. So that is where my paternal grandmother used to go. My grandfather died really when I was so young, so I have zero memory of him. But my maternal grandmother was a Catholic, and even my grandfather, and even my maternal grandfather, they were Catholics. But us, me and my mom, we used to go to a church called Free Pentecostal. A step grandma at the paternal side was going to church, but my mom didn't like this church called Roho. So me and him and my brother back then, we were going to Free Pentecostal church. And I remember I used to love Sunday school. Nobody could separate me from Sunday school. I would even hide. Sometimes my dad would refuse that I don't go, but I would hide and go. I used to love Sunday school. I used to go to practice. Okay, he was not refusing us to go to church on Sunday, but the practice used to be on Saturday. But you know, in the village, there's a lot of work. So, because of this, a lot of work, especially taking care of the kettles, because we used to go in the afternoon, assume the rain starts and the goats have been kept somewhere grazing. Assume the rain starts, it will mean that if you go, there will be nobody to go bring goats home. So this is the reason why my dad used to refuse me to go. Not all the times, but sometimes. But I would hide and go. This is how much I was crazy about Sunday school. But something used to happen to my life that I've never shared with anybody. Not even my mom, nobody. And I never understood what it meant. During the night when I go to sleep, I used to dream that I was flying. And this was between the ages of 8 and below teenage, between 8 and 12 years. I used to dream flying like every day. Every single day I was flying. And it used to be so real that when I wake up in the morning, I will still be in the mood of flying. And I never understood what it meant. Maybe, probably, if you are a man of God somewhere there, you can comment on this YouTube and tell me what it meant. But as for me, even today, I have no idea. But it was so real. I was flying in the sky almost every day, from the ages of 8 until 12. I was flying every day. There's something, I never used to pray. I didn't know how to pray so much. And I can't lie to you, I never used to pray regularly. But at least a month I had to pray. But there is this one thing that I used to tell God, that God, don't let me go away from your side. Help me to do your will always. Yes, this one I had to mention. God, help me to do your will always. Don't let me to move from your side. Help me to do your will always. This is the main word that I used to say in my prayer. Even though I did not know how to pray so long, I couldn't even pray for 1 minute. It was even less than a minute. But this word, help me do your will always, this one I used to say. And trust me, I really wanted to be in the house of the Lord always. There was something called camp meeting in the village. Here in Nairobi, I don't see it a lot with the Free Pentecostals, but we used to have camp meeting. It used to happen in the month of August, and I never used to miss, even if I don't have money, because we had to pay for accommodation. We were camping somewhere where we were going to stay, so you have to pay, because there you're going to eat, you're going to sleep, you're going to stay there probably 3 to 4 days there. So my mom had to try so much to ensure that she paid for me to go for camping. Besides that, in our church, we used to have something merry-go-round for the young children. We were children, because this is between the ages. I was in Sunday school between the ages of 8 to 12. We were doing something merry-go-round in the village. People do farm. In my village, we do farm. So children used to we used to farm for our fellow children, for their parents. When we go to somebody's home, next time we go to this home. We used to do this every week, once every week. When we go to this home, next time we go to this home, the other time we go to this home. And I loved it. So, let me end this. This is just a little introduction about my early childhood. And I hope this one will help you to connect to the second story that I will tell you about my life, or the second testimony that I will tell you about my life. And for that reason, let me end this video just here. Please subscribe to my channel and thumbs up, and please, you can leave a comment there as well, and share it. You see, it's just a channel that is barely starting. As at now, there are not subscribers yet. So if you do me a favor of subscribing, I will be motivated to bring the stories that I want to bring to you, or rather the testimonies that I want to bring to you. Bye for now.